Hello everyone, welcome back to my 100 baby challenge. We are continuing playing with my son's family, and Julia for now is still trying to kind of fix up her aspiration because as she was having kids, she didn't have enough time to do that. And we are, of course, yet again, I'm reminding you, we are planning on Victoria to be our next generation mother. So we have 26 kids now. Not all of them are aged up yet. Four of them are still teens or children. So we are quite soon gonna be finished with the first generation because, from kids to young adults, they usually don't go that long, especially since it's Monday. So they will be at school quite a lot this week. So probably by the end of the week, we will start with the second gen. We'll see about it. As for Julia, I want to set her at least to kind of boost through her aspiration. She's an adult now, so she's doing good. Sell both of these masterpieces we have just made, and we are, I'm reminding you again, trying to set for Julia a long-term relationships, and we are doing that with Daryl as for now. Like we are dating Daryl, so that's something to be said about whole challenge too. I've never noticed these stones in here. They look as if they're painted over something. But anyway, so all of our kids are gonna be back home from school in literally 15 minutes, so quite soon, and we'll see what we are gonna get. As for now, for Victoria, she's already ready to age up, but we are not doing that yet because she is planned to be our next gen's mother, so we are not in a hurry with her. As for Xavier, he has a grade B in school, but he also has a full responsibility, so we are going to be able to age him up the moment he comes back from school if he gets his grade up, and he will. As for Yan, he has a grade C in school, and also he has high confidence. So as for grade C, we will still need to work on that. And as for Zeke, he has grade C too, and he will not get his grade up to B today, unfortunately, even though I didn't even set him to work hard at school, unfortunately. So that was my mess up. Somebody's calling me. What's up? Zeke started a food fight in the cafeteria, causing most of the students to join in. We're still cleaning up. What should we do? He should help clean. That's gonna be fine. Alright, Julia, let us stop painting and let us go and communicate with our planned boyfriend. So Zeke didn't get his grade up, but Victoria got a grade A, of course. Xavier got a grade A, and Jan got a grade B. So, alright, everybody has returned with a school project, free school project for us. We're not against that. So everybody's gonna work on them. But first, I think I'm gonna set for us like a tiny musical moment when we all are gonna come in here. Everybody's gonna listen to some music. Let it be. I'm gonna turn on classics, and everybody is gonna just come in here and listen to that. So that's what you're gonna do. So come here, sit down, listen to classic. You do the same. Everybody's gonna do their homework. You're gonna come here, sit, and listen to the classicals too. And yes, of course, Winston is calling us to chat. Yes, Victoria, you can chat with your brother. Like, you're the only one who's not in the hurry to do homework, so you can even stop doing that at all. By the way, get the mail. And our dynasty prestige level has changed. Now we are at level 2, and we have been awarded new dynasty perk points. So dynasty hat, Julia can use these points to purchase dynasty perks. Alright, what are we gonna do? We can get a grade boost because that's gonna make us a little bit easier to get our raise up. I would buy this one, but I don't want to because if I will, that will mean that we'll need to work. And in my household, nobody works. And tutor, should we do that? I'm not sure. And let us boost these courage interactions again. And I would buy these creative affinity, but of course, for now, we can do that. I'm gonna leave for us some of the perks spare so that we have them to use them later. And alright, so let's communicate with Daryl. And we got some toys again, some seeds again, and we also have got time capsule. This one we are gonna open. Might be useful. We got Lindsay. Do we have Lindsay up here? I think as for this, but as for this room, I just need to turn on the lights permanently. Oh, that's a new one. It's been a while since we got a new one in here. I'm happy now. I'm a little bit more happy now. Alright, as for you, you need some time to rest. What I was thinking about, by the way, we have this TV room that I did not even put TV in for quite a while. We used to have a TV in here when I built this house, and I did not have money for it, so I had to sell that. So Move Objects is up to my help, and set this dark and beautiful TV with some plants, flowers in a darker frame, and let us come in here and watch some TV, Victoria, because Neat. Oh, watching TV is bad for my dynasty? Did I set it up like that? Oh, alright. Alright, watching TV is now discouraged activities. Alright, you can still do that. That's fine. Alright, and Julia, you're literally not talking to Daryl. I think I need to reset you both because somehow your communication somehow changes. Like, not communication, somehow your relationships that does change, but you're not doing anything. What if I'm gonna try and confess attraction to you? What if I'm gonna offer you a rose? And our romantic satisfaction begins. So now we are gonna be good friends, I hope. Alright. If you do not want. Oh, you're so tense because you need a job to clear your mind. That's what you're gonna do. And no, I'm declining this job offer because I'm not planning on getting any job. That's against the rules. Alright, and Zeke and Yan managed to finish their homework. They are doing great about their schoolwork. At least somebody does. And I think you might want to do extra credit homework after you go and pee, but now you will need to go and pee. As for you, I think you might want to go and use the bathroom in here, because after that, I think that you are going to go and eat something. As for Xavier, he's doing his homework. He's close to finish. By the way, why are you doing homework? Because you can already age up. I'm a little stupid. Alright. We'll fix that. We have no cake, because if I remember correctly, this cake was a little eaten, so we cannot stick candles on top of it. So we will need to bake a cake. And I think you can do that for yourself. Sorry, your mother is a little bit busy with romancing the guy. So maybe tomorrow, when all of my kids are going to be in school, we might want to go on a date with Daryl. You know, it's not the best spot for you to do your homework. Yes, good for you for leaving. Thank you. Victoria is running around, and no, we are not going to Humor and Hijinks Festival. And by the way, I thought I do have a gym rat for you, gym rat trait, because I usually buy it for all of my sims because it allows them not to sweat, and you are all sweaty when I have noticed that already. So I'm sorry for that, but you will need to shower after you come back home. So you will. Your bedroom is on the other side, so you will in here, and then probably you will do the school project, yours. You're making a cake as for Vic. After you eat, I think you might want to start working on a school project as well. The same for you, Jan. The same for you. Everybody works on the school project except for you, Xavier. Because Xavier, you are aging up. So let me add some candle toppers and let me celebrate. Blow out the candles. Congratulations. Happy to you and happy birthday to you, Xavier. You are gonna move out. You are probably, I'm gonna cheat his money and I'm probably gonna buy for him a veterinary clinic because that's his aspiration. But you know, he's squeamish, but he's squeamish, he's skeptical, but he loves cats. That's an interesting combo because yeah, kind of gathered all the negatives, I might say. But anyway, that will do. Please run now and add some birthday candles. We will need to move you out. And Julia, don't clean up. Where is Daryl? You were communicating with Daryl. Why are you not communicating with Daryl anymore? By the way, one more thing. We might want to take a photo with Xavier because as he's young adult now, we can take a photo with him. We have some decent lighting in this kitchen, so that's gonna be a nice photo for us. You guys are blending in with the background. That's gonna be the photo. Now we have only two children. All right, the inventory got a little bit glitched because it shows me that I have two photos, but I only have one. All right, I'm gonna add the white frame for us, and we are gonna name it literally the same way I name every other photo in this house. It's 23rd, Xavier. Our wall is almost full in here. We are doing great. We are doing it. And now, Xavier, what I'm going to tell to you is I'm going to tell you, you are moving out. Split from the household and move. Let us do that. But first, I'm going to save the game because sometimes it gets a little bit glitchy and I do not want to lose that small progress that I already have made in here. And I know that I have made a small progress, but it's still progress. Don't want to lose that. Let's move. By the way, Julia, while you're standing here, I might want to sell the plate. And where is your boyfriend, Julia? He was somewhere here. He's not here. Did he already leave? No, he's leaving. Alright, whatever. So, alright, I'm gonna create the new household with no money because, as for usual, we are enabling the free real estate shit because we don't have any money to give to all of our kids. So now we can buy wherever we want to buy. And what I'm thinking is we are gonna move somewhere in here. Or should we move here? It's a good house. Let's move to it's a good house. Oh, it has no furniture. Does this one has any furniture? This one has. So we're moving apparently to Chateau Frise, or I don't know how that's supposed to be called, but that's how I pronounce that. But that's fine if it's wrong. Correct me if I'm wrong. I think I'm wrong. Please don't correct me. That would be embarrassing. But at least now we live in a big house. I know that that's from the time when EA was making all of the houses that we are getting now, and they were doing them by themselves. So it has some questionable choices, like these moles to feed our pets somewhere, like literally in the middle of the room. That's fine. And it has plenty of space. Of course, it's not that ugly from the exterior, but it's a little empty on the inside. Like we have the whole empty room on the third floor. Like we literally can rent out several of the rooms, and yeah, rooms are huge. But at least we have enough space for the whole family. What I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna add you to the gallery. I usually do that with all of the kids that are of age out here in my 100 baby challenge, so that if you want to, you can download them. I don't know, maybe you like some of them, maybe. So I'm gonna call it 23 out of 100 baby challenge. So the description I'm gonna give him is Xavier is 23rd kid in my 100 baby challenge. He loves cats and he dreams to become a veterinarian. He will do that despite being squeamish and skeptical, and he still believes in himself. And he also loves cats so much. So that's how I'm gonna upload him to the gallery. I'm doing that with hashtags gloverunt and 100 baby challenge like I usually do. All of the description of of him on the gallery is going to be given in the description of the video, and I'm going to go back to the game now, and I'm going to give him maybe a couple of cats. I think he might adopt some, and I'm gonna buy him a vet clinic. I will see if I can buy the one that we already have in the world. If we cannot, I'm gonna put another one on the lot. So I'm gonna give him some money. I have cheated some money for him, and we are gonna now adopt some cats for us. So let us do that. I think I'm gonna give him at least four. Maybe most of them are gonna be kittens. I like Waffle. I like the name. Waffle is so nice name. I also think I might wanna get Socks because I like the name too. I might also wanna get a Tonkus because I'm not sure how this name's supposed to be pronounced. Timsis or something like that. Spackles too. At least four cats. Oh, I can only get three. Alright, no Spackle then. Socks, Waffle, and Tonsis. Let us get three cats. I want it out of them all. Let's go and fill the bowls because you might want to do that. Do we have a cat litter box? I think we should have. Yes, we have one in here. Hey, hey, little one. Princess, I like you. You're so tiny. Of course you're tiny, you're a kitten. But I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna adopt you. Let me get you first. Yes, I want to take responsibility. And I'm gonna leave the name. I love the name. Hey you. It's Waffle. Waffle, how do you look? Look, he's reaching out for me. He's so tiny. Like I'm literally zooming in as much as I can. Like 100 baby challenge takes a little bit of an unexpected turn. And now we are adopting some cats. And yes, I'm taking the responsibility. And you're gonna stay Waffle because Waffle is such a cute name. And one of them, Socks, is an adult cat. And I'm not ignoring Socks. I'm taking Socks too. Hey Socks. I'm not getting any pets. I do not have any pets. Just because I want them all. I love pets. And I absolutely understand that I cannot get all of them, but I want them all. And that's so sad that I cannot get them all. I think I should release the lady. I'm gonna give the trees to all of my pets because I want to communicate with them all. They would love that. And can I call again to the adoption agency or is there some sort of like pull down now? No, there is not. We can get some more cats. Yes, and they're the same still. I want to take Speckles. I think I might also want to take. Should I take Rook? I like Richie. Richie looks a little bit goofy, and I like that. I might also want to take Brenda or Rook. It's so hard to choose. Like they're all nice and beautiful cats, and I think that they all deserve love. I might take Heidi. These are gonna be the cats I'm adopting. Yes, hello. You have just been here. I'm coming up here because I'm taking the cats. I'm taking all of them. Hey, Speckles. Speckles has no speckles. That is funny. In my head, it absolutely is. And yes, I'm taking this big responsibility, and Speckles, you're gonna be Speckles. And you see how happy they are. We are cat parents now. Also, I decided to take one curly black cat. Hey, Heidi, don't be that offensive. You're pretty. Don't be defensive. I know that you might be traumatized, but you will need to find your way to love everybody around you because we have plenty of cats in here. By the way, give the treat, give a treat, give a treat. Everybody deserves a treat. Give the treat to Spaggles, then give a treat to Heidi. Then we are gonna give a treat to Socks too. Socks looks like he's wearing socks. So cute. Oh, Socks, you got a treat already. Here's the one we are wanting to get. Richie. Richie looks like she's curly. I'm gonna adopt this cat soon. Our household is huge, by the way. Yes, I'm taking this responsibility, and Richie, you are gonna be Richie. And you see, we already do have a cat door, so our house is kind of all done. It's all set for having some cats. I'm gonna also give you all a treat. And hey, we do have a lab in the house, so we can create the treats, or can we? If I remember correctly, lab is for some serums to use on the exam table. I do not play with the veterinarian quite often, so that's a little bit unfortunate for me. And now we are friends with five cats and dogs. And now what I wanted to do is we are going to open a business, buy a vet clinic, buy a clinic. That's what we are doing. Oh, I can buy the one that's already in the world. That is perfect. Now we are going to have a vet clinic. So yes, that is exactly how we have planned the future for Xavier. Now he has six cats. Maybe I should get for him one more. We'll see. But luckily for us, we own a vet clinic. I'm gonna transfer some money here. I'm not gonna play it here, but it's lucky that at least, one of the kids in my 100 Baby Challenge now has a business, and one of them has multiple pets. I think I do have one that I did buy a horse for, but here, six cats. What is better, one horse or six cats? If I would consider for myself, I would say six cats is a little bit easier than one horse, but I have experience with cats, but I don't have experience with horses. I love to set my kids up for a better life in this challenge. It is literally my favorite thing about it. By the way, I think we still might have move object soon, so not to get a little lost, we might want to turn it off. So you are gonna work carefully, you are gonna work carefully, you are gonna work carefully, everybody's gonna work carefully. And Julia, you are gonna assist with the project. Let's go, Julia. I know it's not night out there, I know it's raining, I know. What are you doing out here? Had to teleport you. Start working carefully. And Julia, no, you're not gonna help Victoria, you're gonna help the one that needs it most. And no, 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 no. You might wanna assist with the project. Let's go. Like we are mostly all of us are gonna sit out here and help with the project to one guy. Then we're gonna go and help the other guy. The guys are Zig and Jan. By the way, the only two children that are still children in our household. But I think that's not for long. So we are having here a chemistry experiment, a volcano, and out here we are having a castle, if I'm not mistaken. It looks like a castle. Alright, Victoria is smelly. She didn't take a shower when we were moving out. Our brother. Alright, you all are now going to help and assist with the project. Yeah, let's go, Victoria, Julia, Zeke, all of us, go. That's not gonna take a while. I know it's 1 a.m. and nobody's sleeping still. And we have finished another school project, so now everybody let's go and assist with this project. I've messed up. Assist, assist, work carefully, assist. Everybody let's go. And somehow the game glitched out a bit and we have two castles now. Alrighty. That's something new. The new bug I've never encountered before. By the way, Julia, you do have frogs in your inventory that we are trying to breed. So we have a hard frog and we have a surfer leaf frog, but we are trying to get a surfer hard frog, but we got a simple leaf frog, unfortunately, so I'm gonna sell it. You are gonna finish with this school project really in no time. Then Julia, you are going to sleep, of course. As for Victoria, you are going to sleep too. And as for Jan, you're off to bed in no time too. And you too. Everybody's gonna go to bed. That looks like a bridge school project, so in no time we're gonna finish this up. And then here we have apparently physics, electricity. Alright, we're gonna do that too. In no time. Victoria has finished a school project, but it doesn't show it yet. Now it is. That's good. Now I'm gonna sell it. Nobody needs that. And everybody off to bed. Let's go. Let's go, guys. Stop clapping. Go to bed. Everybody's gonna feel terrible today. I cannot do anything about it. Of course they can skip school, but I don't want them to skip school. Go and sleep. Julia, set the thermostat to warmer. It's cold in the house. I think everybody's gonna sleep after school tomorrow. Alright, so what my plan is, Victoria, after you wake up, I think right around now, you're gonna go take a shower. Oh shoot, I completely forgot about a cake. Now it is in the fridge. I hope it did not get spoiled. Alright, then Victoria, she's gonna take a bathroom break, take a shower, then she's gonna grab a serving of some food. As for you, I think you are the first to wake up. You are gonna go and use the bathroom, take a quick shower, then you're gonna go and grab a serving of some food. As for you, Zeke is feeling kind of better than everybody else, so I think he can go and take a bathroom break up in here. And maybe he's gonna eat something as well. Like everybody's gonna feel fine. Everybody's gonna feel fine. As for Julia, I'm thinking that she might actually go for jogging. Like we can restart that hobby of ours. And you are unemployed, so you can afford to have some time You need to up in the very morning, so that's gonna be kind of not bad for you. Why are you in here? Why are you in this bathroom? I've told you to take a different bathroom. Take a shower. Anyway, you still need to do that. And then I hope you will have time to eat. Of course you will. Everybody's gonna come back home from school tired, so I'm gonna send everybody alone to school. Don't chat, because if you're gonna chat, you're gonna eat forever. You're going to school. Great, Zeke. You're doing good. Guys, don't chat. Go to school. Julia now is going to paint something. Then she is going to, I think, eat something. But to eat something, she will need to cook something because she's the mother of our household. Well, what if she's gonna make an omelette? All right, the school is happy that all of us have done our school projects, so we are doing it. Everybody's gonna work in school normally. I think maybe I might ask Young to study hard because if he will, there is a slight chance that he's gonna get a grade A in school. As for Zeke, he might work normally because anyway, he's gonna get a grade A. But actually, I'm thinking, all right, let Young have he studied hard time in school. Or as for Julia, she's right now painting. She did paint the painting and spelling bee 8. It's a school spelling bee, and Jan has made it to the final round. But this time, he's never even heard of the word he's supposed to spell. Glancing around the room, Jan sees the class brainiac flash him her notebook with the word written neatly on it. Should he accept the help or give it a best try? Accept the help. Performance gone small. Good job, Jan. Family club? What do you mean a family club? All right. My family club is full, and Ethan is calling and suggesting Jan to join the family club. That's weird. Anyway, lunch of sadness. Some of other kids threatened Jan and took his lunch money. He has been crying in the office. All right, we're gonna find the kids, or Julia will. Julia is anyway. She's still a good mother. She still loves her children, still want them to succeed. And by the way, we can buy some boosts for our family club. And I know it's been a while since we have used any of that. And we have plenty of points, by the way. So what if we are gonna get parenting boost? That might be helpful for some of us. Maybe homework boost too, because maybe I'm gonna reuse this club later. We'll see about it. And then we might want to get something. Let it be a gardening boost, charisma boost, and that's it. We're out of points. Family club number 2. We have 600 points in here, so we can buy some perks for us too. And we don't have any, so we might want to get homework boost and cooking boost. That's useful. And as for family club number 3, no club points. We have used family club number 1 much more than we are using clubs number 2 and 3, but we are not seeing our family that much anyway, unfortunately. And we have plenty of spoiled foods up here. So Julia, you will need to clean up. We got some mail again, and I think that's supposed to be high school diploma for Xavier, but the mother is giving them all. And Julia is a celebrity, so now she got her fine plate work. That's a little bit unfortunate, but we'll be fine with that. Maybe we should be networking. We're gonna be easier tired socializing with famous people. Julia, do you want to go on a jog? Why don't you go on a jog? That's gonna be fine. You used to run a lot when you were younger. You don't anymore. Kind of understandable. Alright, and there's yet again suggesting me a job offer. No, I'm not gonna be a tech guru. I'm not allowed to have a job. I'm a stay-at-home mom, and I only hustle. Oh, Julia is fatigued after the workout she has, and now I'm thinking that we might want to suggest a date to the role. Let me ask him on a date and let us go somewhere. We are still trying to set Julia up for future success. I think we are gonna go somewhere to a different world. What if we are gonna go to the restaurant that was supposed to be a pie restaurant, but the menu didn't get saved because I don't know how to save menus when I'm uploading my houses on the gallery. So now we have a default menu for this restaurant, but anyway. No, that's my son. Hey Ken, how are you doing? You're adult again. Too. You're adult too. Let us go and request the table. That actually looks like the kind of outfit that I was picking for people in this restaurant. What if I'm gonna request this table? Let us sit outside, the weather is nice. And grades are up for Jan, so now he's gonna become a teen. And Zeke got a grade B in school too, and Victoria is yet again one of the best students in the school. And let us order for the table. So what are we to get? Well, the main course, of course, it's mostly like different kind of randomized food in here. I think Julia, you might want to get grilled chicken. I think you might like that. And what if Daryl is gonna get roast chicken? That's gonna be fine as well too, I think. And both of you might want to get coffee. And I hope I don't sound a little bit slow because 4 days ago I have decided it's the last day I'm drinking coffee. So it's been really 4 days. Yeah, 4 full days almost since I did not drink coffee, and I was drinking coffee for 10 years, almost every day. So I might be a little bit slow. And I don't know how, but the outfits of the staff are saved the way I did set them, but not the foods. And actually, I really like going on these restaurant dates because they are literally the easiest ones because you literally have to go in the restaurant, you need to sit, you need to order foods. When they're eating, you need to communicate about foods. And then maybe you flirt several times, and that's it. And maybe the hardest part maybe is like the game might suggest you to get into certain moods sometimes, but that's a little bit harder to do. But otherwise, restaurant dates are my favorite. And alright, enjoy the food, guys. Alright, let us start talking about food. I'm just gonna set all of the interactions, and if I remember correctly, we are required three, and there are only three, so there is not much stuff that we can do. We can complain about the dish. Also, we can enthuse about the meal, and also we can discuss food flavors. And yes, you can like Hambari Sims. And alright. And Ethan wants to embrace viciousness and ideal. Where are you going? Aren't we on a date? Alright. Whenever there is a celebrity, scenes get crazy. I hate it. I hate it. I hate celebrities in the Sims 4, to be honest. But I don't turn nothing because, I would like maybe to limit celebrities only to Delphi Valley because that would be really kind of practical. But of course I cannot do that. And we, by the way, managed to talk all about the food that we did need to talk. Where are you going, Julia? Don't react. Why are you guys going to tech room? That's the room only for staff. Alright, seems are a little bit crazy whenever it comes to infants or celebrities, but it's fine. Alright, Julia, please go and kiss Daryl and please have a deep conversation with him. And finally, you guys are kissing. I've asked you like 5 minutes ago. And alright, now I think I'm gonna end the meal and I'm gonna pay the bill. Can we already kiss passionately? Or we cannot. But we can go out here and I think we can sit and chat in here. Let's go, Julia and Daryl. Let's go, guys. Please. I have made this tiny little garden nook out here, a vamp out in here, so that, your Sims might sit and communicate without still having a room in the restaurant because most of them are tables, of course, so everywhere you sit, you're sitting by the table, or you can sit out here in the lounge waiting area, I'm imagining this, or by the bar, but sitting by the bar in the restaurant is a little bit like a bar, tavern, or how that called. I forgot another word for a bar and a restaurant. I completely forgot. A pub. A pub. I remember the word, it's a pub. And now Julie and Daryl are both very satisfied with their relationships, which I'm happy for them to have. And now Julie's gonna ask Daryl to become a romantic partner for her, so now they are. We cannot kiss our date patiently, unfortunately, because our romance is oh now we can. Our romance was not that high. Now it is high enough for us to be able to. And now I think yes you can see me guys, but the date is over. Now it's fine. Now I'm gonna switch controls somewhere back at home because we did great on this date. But we have spent plenty of time doing that and we still did not age up young. And now he can age up because he got a great A in school and he had high confidence. And I think he still has high confidence. And he still needs to do his homework for tomorrow, if I plan for him to go to school as a team. Because nobody did their homework today. Don't watch TV, please. So, right, Jan, you got a great A in school. We see that you have neutral confidence. What happened to your confidence, Jan? Right, Jan, you are gonna go take a bath break. You're gonna grab a serving of the foods. You're gonna take a vacation day in school tomorrow because you're not going to school. Like there is no need for that. You're gonna win down with the classicals. As for Zeke, what are you doing, Zeke? Literally hanging out here. All right, you will need to do your homework too. So you're gonna go use the bathroom, take a shower, do your homework, and I'm gonna turn on the classical, and you're gonna listen to the classical. As for Victoria, you might want to go and use the bathroom upstairs where your bathroom is. You might want to use the toilet, take a shower, just the usual. You might want to communicate with somebody, but it is a little bit, it's getting to be a little bit too late to call somebody, so I'm not sure what we should do. And I'm gonna bring Julia back home. Oh, we got a food poisoning from the restaurant, so right, we need to call them and let them know. Let us report the food poisoning, and let us go and sleep, Julia, because you're extremely tired. Jan has taken a vacation day. And I think Victoria might want to clean up one of the dishes downstairs if nobody else is gonna do that. Julia is sleeping now, so we are settled with that. You are listening to the music. You are doing your homework, and you, after you grab a plate of food, might want to go and talk to your brothers because why don't we? Let us discuss some different things together. If we can communicate, that would be fine. Because we do need to fix our social net and we also do need to fix our phone. Not for you, Jan, of course, because your phone is fine, but your confidence is not. And by the way, Julia, she still needs to contemplate that thing that her son has called her about dynasty. So let us see. What kind of ideals do we have? So he suggested us. What have we got suggested? I don't remember. Unfortunately, it doesn't get written up here because that's a little bit. This message like literally doesn't say to me anything. Let us be bold. I really like this tiny little family time in my challenge because usually my sims do not have enough time to do that. But here, they do. Did you finish your homework? Yes, you did, so that is good. At least you will get your grade up. But you also need to do your extra credit homework. But you could have finished skiing, that's not what I'm saying. Why are you going to your mother's bedroom to do your homework? That's literally not necessary. And I think, Victoria, you might want to help your brother with his homework. And as physique, we need to fix your confidence somehow. Oh, it is high now. Now we can age up. You're not gonna go to school still tomorrow, so don't worry about it. But you are gonna age up. Let's go. Let's go, Jan. Jan, you can age up because you have great day in school and you have high confidence, so that is absolutely perfect. A little bonding time with your family was enough. And no, 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 no. Why are you going painting? Didn't I tell you to help your brother with the homework? Why aren't you doing homework? Victoria, help with the homework. And I have missed Jan's birthday. He's going out to age up already. So, alright, Jan, happy birthday to you. We are randomizing traits in this challenge, so you're self-assured and you're gonna be erratic. I'm not sure we are what we are to do about here. Maybe you're gonna be a little bit deviant. Maybe we might want to get something like that. What if you are gonna become a chief of mischief? It might be fun, like a school jester and stuff. All right, I'm gonna sell your child homework, but I'm gonna modify you in CAS because we might want to pick for you new hairstyle, new outfits, and new stuff. And we have figured you're gonna be a jester, so we'll need some fun hair for you. He has rounded eye row, so that's the best I can do for him. And I'm imagining that he might want to have short hair, but with some fun hairstyle. Maybe a little bit like messy looking, so that it looks a little as if it stands up a bit. I think I want to give him something like that. That is from Discover University. It's a little bit like a messy haircut, but I think that that's exactly what he might want to have in here. Do we have glasses on any of our outfits? Only sunglasses, and we don't have any medical wearables, but I'm not sure if he had any before. So I think let me give him a hearing device in tone of his skin, so that would be fine. And as for our outfits, I'm not sure what you might wear. Maybe some jeans. Let them be like very light blue. Actually, I'm even thinking that I might want to give to him something like a little bit of a rocker style, or something that's gonna be like from Werewolf's Pack. Like I really like these torn jeans from Werewolf's Pack, so I might want to look into that. Maybe even a jacket like that for his everyday wear. I usually do not put jackets on my seams for their everyday wear, but I might do it this time. Or I might put it like this, like a little bit browner with some boots like these. That might as well be his outfit the rest of his life. No bracelets are gonna show with these shorts, so no bracelet for him. And that's gonna be his everyday outfit. As for his formal wear, by the way, likes and dislikes. He doesn't like brown, he likes green and purple. That's I completely forgot about. But if he doesn't like brown, then purple shirt instead of it, and he likes green. These pants can go in blue, it will be fine. And as for the shoes, I'm gonna give him green shoes. Or I might go for the simple way and I might give him either blue in the color of his jeans, but that would look a little bit silly. Or I might give it to him in black. Like that's a classical. I might give it to him in black. That or green. Or let them be yellow, like in tune with the shirt. I'm fine with that. As for his formal wear, I was thinking about this suit because as for me, this suit is a little bit too small for everybody who ever wear this suit. I'm gonna give it to him in a green color because as for me, like I would give it to him in brown because I like the way it looks in brown, but he doesn't like brown, so I'm not forcing him to wear brown. I might give it actually to him in purple because if he's gonna be like that, maybe I don't know, sort of Halloween vibe, let it be that. But I'm imagining that this or this one. No, that looks like his elder, so I'm not gonna give it to him. It doesn't fit him. Or maybe they see it. Like that's normal classical see it. He might as well wear a normal classical outfit for some time. That would go. Some normal classical shoes. I know that this see it is not like green. It's kind of like khaki, but that would be. I would give him brown shoes, but he doesn't like brown. And brown shoes would go so well with this here. Let them be beige. I'm gonna tell him that beige is not brown. So he's gonna be fine. Some black socks. Same for here, by the way. We didn't give him socks. He might want to wear socks. That's gonna be his formal wear. Simple but classy. As for his fitness wear, I'm imagining he might actually like fitness. I'm imagining. But I'm also imagining that he might want to like fitness, like outdoorsy kind of fitness, like, go and hike and do stuff. I might give him one of these torn up shorts from the werewolves. But I don't really like the swatches, and this one is a little bit much. I might even give him this one. Like, I might imagine that he goes hiking for his fitness. Make it camouflage or like that. I think the pockets out here are overbearing, so something like that. With some higher boots. Like, I'm not imagining him going and running around. I imagine him more so going and hiking. So that's shoes too. Like, not for the running, but more for hiking. And he might want to have socks here again. Socks for every outfit. Socks are good. Short ones, because that was a little bit too tall socks. That's gonna be his fitness wear. As for sleepwear, you're gonna walk around in your sleepwear quite a bit, so this mask is not it for me. It's not cutting it. What I'm thinking, I like combos for sleepwear. I don't know why. I just prefer them. I didn't even use these pajama ones yet, I think, and I'm not gonna do it this time. I'm gonna give him these pants and maybe even this shirt because it kind of does fit. But I was thinking more so about something like that. But I like using long sleeves for at home walking around. But I think this might go well too. No accessories because there is literally no need for them. Like you're walking around and this at home sleep from bed to bed, and these shoes. Like they look comfy, so you might wear them. Or like we're not scared to see our fingers, might as well wear these ones. As for party wear, to be honest, I like this sweatshirt. This swatch is supposedly purple, and I like it. What if I'm gonna make him a werewolf? I'm gonna give him these jeans because they look kind of neutral. And as for the shoes he's wearing, I'm gonna give him different ones. There are sneakers from the werewolf, and I like them. This one. They look a little worn and dirty, but we might live with that. Live for that. That's gonna be fine. That's his party wear. Simple and casual, but we aren't going on fancy parties in here. As for our swimwear, that's gonna be simple. Simple pants with his favorite colors. Let them be purple and no shoes. Swimming is simple. As for his hot weather outfit, this is the one where we have all of the accessories. There is always one. And out here, I actually think that I'm not sticking a hat for now, but we'll see. What I'm thinking, something simple, something comfy. Like we don't want to feel hot. We want to feel comfy, but no hot. Green and some shorts. Let the shorts be white, that would be fine. And some sandals, because that's simple but practical, like that. And maybe we can afford a hat or Panama like this. That looks a little bit silly, but I'm kind of vibing with that. As for our cold weather outfit, by the way, we can wear this suit. It looks like it's a work suit and it's a little dirty, but I'm imagining that he wouldn't mind with these adventure weights here. I know it has a lot of browns, so I'm gonna give it him in this color. It has much less browns now. It's more like yellowish and beige, so that's better. And you might want to have a hat. That's green, so that's fine. And we completely forgot that you had a medical wearable in one of your outfits, so now I'm gonna copy it for every single one of your outfits. And that's gonna be your everyday outfit, formal wear, fitness wear, sleep, body, swim, hot and cold. So you're kind of set now. Maybe you might also get glasses for your hot weather outfit because why don't we? Something like that. Simple but elegant. And that's gonna be it. Now let's go back and wrap it up. So right, now we are cheating it again because we have moved where we shouldn't have moved. Do extra credit homework, please, Victoria. Well, don't go there. Don't go there. Sit here. Listen to the classicals. You are not going to school today, of course, so you are doing your homework. Then you're gonna go and sleep. Now you do your homework, Zeke. And Victoria, you might want to help him. Oh, you're still helping with the homework. That's fine. Then you're gonna go to sleep. Your brother is gonna go. Brothers, both of them are gonna go to sleep because it's not so long left before you need to go to school. As for Julia, you're soon to wake up. and you probably do need to go around and tend to your garden. I'm gonna sell the painting to the collectors. And yes, Victoria is sleeping. Jan is finishing up his homework. Zeke managed to do all of his homework already, so he's doing great. After he wakes up, he will go and eat something. As for Julia, she's sleeping soon to wake up, and that's gonna be it. So you go sleep, and that's it. So I think I'm gonna pause this all right here. So thank you all for watching, and if you like videos like that, you can subscribe to my channel. And I think that they should probably be a goodbye. So bye guys.